Hi, I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we're going to be talking about our Titan Chains tire chains with assisted tensioning on our 2023 Kia Sportage. Now we're going to have this on the front axle as what the manual recommends, and our tire size today is going to be 235/65 R17. So let's take a closer look at these. Now this is going to be a solid choice for you if you want something that's going to give you plenty of traction to get you through that moderate snow and ice conditions, and something that's going to be pretty easy to put on your tires where you don't have to get underneath your car. So let's take a closer look at those specs. These links are going to be constructed from a nickel alloy, so they're going to be very durable and be corrosion resistant. And they're going to have this square link design to them that's going to give you that extra bite through that ice and snow. They're also going to be Class S compatible, so not only will they give you a smoother ride, but they're going to give you plenty of clearance in between your tire and suspension. And speaking of smoother rides, we're going to have this diamond pattern, which will give you that smoother ride, but also give you more traction when you're making those turns. And then when we look at the center, we'll see we have these powder-coated links. That's going to be a lot easier to grab when it's cold outside, and it's going to be less likely of scratching up your rim. And at the bottom, we'll see we have these links that go through this red channel, and that's going to be your assisted tensioning system that runs through here. They're going to come two to a set in this very durable bag. And one thing I do like about this bag is when you open it up, it actually has pockets for where the chains sit. So they're going to be really easy to put in here and store. Overall, these chains are going to be a great option for you because they're going to get you through most situations, with it being in snow or ice. And with them being really easy to put on, there's not going to be much of a struggle you have to deal with. I really like that too. But if you need a hand on how to put these on, just stay tuned and we'll show you how to do it. Now to start off for installation, I just recommend getting out your chains and laying them out and grabbing some gloves to make this a lot easier. And if you're doing this for the first time, I'd recommend doing it at home so you're not figuring out how to do this on the side of the road in the middle of a blizzard. So when we're checking over our chains, we want to make sure there's no damages to the links and nothing's twisted up. We also want to make sure this is in the right orientation, making sure these hooks are facing down so they're away from our tires. And this gray cord is closest to our tire. And then in the center, we want to make sure this is disconnected. After when you've done that, you can grab your chains, keep them separated per side, and push it behind your tire. Once it's pushed behind, you can grab it and situate it where it needs to sit so it's even. After that, I'm just going to grab that gray cord and make this back connection. That's going to be made by grabbing this channel and this middle block and inserting that in. Now you can maintain control of your chains, let that drop behind, and make this front connection. That's going to be made with this green hook and these yellow links. Just like that. Then I like to push it up to make sure it's even on our tire so it's not hanging too low, making contact with our rim. Then I'm going to come to the bottom half. I'm going to grab these gray links, run them through this red channel, and pull it nice and tight where we have plenty of tension. Then run this metal hook and rubber through these red eyelets, applying pressure each time. And once it's all the way through, we're going to go to the furthest point we can, making sure this metal hook is facing away from your tire so it doesn't puncture anything. I'm going to put it through one of those yellow links and make sure it feels nice and tight. After when this is on all the way, you repeat that same process on the other side. And after that, I just recommend pulling forward or backing up some to make sure these are still sitting well. And if they are, then you can take it out for a ride. But if you liked everything you saw today, that's just a look at the Titan chains, tire chains with assisted tensioning on them on our 2023 Kia Sportage.